Hello and welcome back to another macro day here at Scriptcase by Jamie. And today we are diving into the SC error message macro. Now this macro is essential for handling validations and ensuring that data integrity within your applications by providing immediate feedback through your error messages. Well, the error messages that you create and provide and add to your applications. So let's go through and see how you can use this macro to enhance your user experience as well as to maybe enforce some rules. Okay, so we're looking here at our Scriptcase environment and we have a blank application in our view. And yes, you can pretty much use this macro in nearly all of the applications, but we'll get to that. First, our macro. We have sc underscore error underscore message. And this is a really cool macro. So we have the main function which generates and displays error messages based on, well, the conditions within your applications. Now we have a few contexts here that we can apply and are all quite useful actually within form as well as control applications, which is where you will more than likely want to use this the majority of the time. And that would maybe be for inline validations or validations in general. So you can use it with the SC error exit. Now you may know this one and it may come up. Of course, today's topic is the SC error message, so we will concentrate on this one. And you may want to know how we can use this. So if I come here to my Scriptcase environment and if I say open up a control application here, and here within my control application, I can add a field in here so that I have a field available. And let's call this field discount. Okay, and I will go create. And now what we want to do is apply this error message to maybe this discount field. And we can do that here within the Ajax events, for instance, or also within the events on the various inputs or validation stages, should I say. There we have on validate failure, as well as on validate success. You can display error messages at any point of those if you really want to. Otherwise, here on Ajax events, here we can add an Ajax event to the discount field that I had just created, and I would say on change, and then let me create a new event. And then in here, I can say if, and then we can say, well, our field discount, and well, that may, well, we can have 0.10 as maybe our discount limit or whatever our value is, or even just less than 1 or greater, whatever you want in here. And then we can include, of course, our user or any other variables we want to. And then in here, we can then add our error message macro. And then within that, we just need to type our error message. Now we can add variables in here just by separating it. So here, for instance, we can type discount not applied, and then we can separate that here and say, well, maybe our global variable or our discount. Let's set that as our field here as an example, and well, may not be less than or more than or whatever you like, or more than X, whatever you like. And that will then output here my error message. So if I go ahead and run now, we can then check out the control application with the error message when, of course, the value doesn't apply. So I have here my global variable, and here I can say 44, and then here we have then an error message, discount not applied, 44 may not be less or more than X. which is then the message that we have displayed. And we can, of course, use this within other scenarios as well. So here, as previously mentioned, we may want to cancel then our script using another macro, or we may want to output or process something else and just use it as a notification even. Now this macro is very useful within applications for data integrity as well as user actions. There are a few other options there as well, so I would definitely check that out within the documentation. Okay, so that is all for today's macro. So using this SC error message, remember it can be used in a great deal of applications. It has quite a scope within the Scriptcase environment, and that is of course important to note. And you can use it within the blank application, so we could test it out within the blank application, also within the calendar application, search application, the form, and as you have just seen, also within the control application. So be sure to implement this within your own application and projects, because it will for sure help you with data validation as well as providing a clearer message to your end users. So thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more insights and tips on using Scriptcase macros effectively and within Scriptcase, of course. Now don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below with any questions or topics maybe you'd like me to cover within one of these videos. Now keep your applications error-free and of course user-friendly. And thanks for watching, and until the next video.